guys, it's week 2 of IDW's Book Buzz. We're here to look at 3 exciting new titles coming out next week, as well as 1 advanced copy you can expect in December, but it's so cool we wanted to get an early look. So let's go. All right, the first title we're going to look at this week is the complete All Hail Megatron, which is a Transformers tome that clocks in at 544 pages. It includes the 16 issues of the All Hail Megatron series, plus a selection of additional one-shots that tie into the story and the characters that take place in here. We're talking like Blur, Jazz, Cliff Jumper, Drift, Metroplex. So you really get like a 20 or 21 issues here collected for an entire story front to back. And that story is basically what happens if Megatron comes to Earth and wins. So a lot of bad things, as you might imagine. It's one of the more brutal Transformers stories we've probably ever told. Written by writer Shane McCarthy and drawn by artist Guido Guidi. This edition comes with this Trevor Hutchison design, both interior and out. And look for it this week in stores.
So next up, we have the first volume in our new series, For Better or For Worse, which collects the years 1979 to 1982. So you have about 532 pages of story, and it's at $39.99, so a really good deal. We've worked on a lot of comics over the years, classic comics from the 20s to the 30s and 40s. So this was one of the first ones that I remember reading as a kid. And so that was interesting, personally, to go back to something that I could relate to in my own life. The other interesting thing about this book is that there are annotations by Lynn Johnston throughout the book. Little funny stories, little anecdotes, little things ideas where she got things from the story. So all of that's in here, first 3 years of the story. Volume 1, check it out.
All right, the third title we wanted to focus for the second installment of Book Buzz is Road Rage. Road Rage is a cool collection we did here that collects Throttle by Stephen King and Joe Hill and Duel by Richard Matheson into one little trade paperback volume. Now, for any astute viewers, you may have noticed, Justin, you're holding a hardcover. Busted, I couldn't find my trade, but it's essentially the same book. It looks essentially exactly the same. Great cover by Nelson Daniel. Throttle, of course, has art as well by Nelson Daniel, and Duel has art by Rafa Gares, which just is really evocative, really fits the mood of both stories. And if you're a fan of Stephen King or Richard Matheson or horror or just really well-written short fiction, you gotta go get Road Rage. It's in stores this week. We're gonna close out this installment of Book Buzz with a look at an advanced copy. Now, this book is not gonna be in stores this week, but will be in stores in December. Don't worry, we'll tell you when you can find it. But it's one that's pretty near and dear to our hearts. We really enjoy it. We enjoy the whole property, and so I'll let Alonzo do the unveiling.
Rogue One.
Star Wars Rogue One.
So small book, 6x9, $9.99, perfect size for all ages. Disney style art.
Yeah, it's done by Disney's Italian art team, and they're kind of handling all these adaptations of their Star Wars films. You've seen 1 through 6. We've also done The Force Awakens, and this is a Rogue One in essentially the same style. And this will be releasing in conjunction with the appearance of The Last Jedi in theaters. December. That's about all the time we have on Book Buzz this week. 3 new titles, 1 advance, not too bad. Check back next week. We'll cover stuff coming out on, November 21st. So we'll see you guys then. Take care.